welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Sincerely KSO. If it is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my darlings. I appreciate you. We've got a requested reaction, and this is Hereditary from 2018. It was requested by a wonderful patron of mine, Paige. Hey honey, how are you? Thank you so much for deciding to become a patron. Thank you for deciding to become a Platinum Honey patron. You're a newbie to the family, and as a newbie, I want to welcome you specially. Thank you for being part of the family and the team. I appreciate you. You wanted me to watch Hereditary from 2018, and you told me that it was a horror movie, but that it is so good. As usual, I always ask when someone sends me a horror movie to send a backup, maybe so I could choose between the two. Anyone who watches my reaction, and I'm sure you do because he says so, knows that I scare easily. So I put both of them. You gave me the second option. You said between Hereditary and Prisoners. Hereditary took the top vote. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, because if it's it took the top vote, maybe because it's very good or very scary. I don't know. My chest is beating so fast right now. Okay, give me a moment. I've got my water. Let me just put it close to me, in front of me right here. I've got my water. I've got ice. I'm ready. I've been doing pretty well with the horror selections. Don't you think so? Listen, I have no shame in running away, stopping this and telling you, I no shame here. If it scares me senseless, then I'm gonna be senseless and run off from this place, because nothing from this TV is jumping into my head, right? Why do scary movies affect me so? I don't know why. Because I dream and I embellish in my dream. The movie shows a cat walking by the wall. My dreams show me a dragon flying over the wall. So, okay, before we get into the reaction, please subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and just give me a thumbs up for being brave enough for this horror movie. I don't know what to expect. Paige didn't tell me anything. She just said it's wonderful. I don't know. She said it's good. She said it's good. Well, the story said that's the bottom line of what you said. And I'm ready. Okay, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Woohoo! Subscribe. Wait, let me just take some more ice. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to turn the volume very down. Play. Home star. The sound at her daughter's house. By the window.
Your sister slept in her room last night?
I'm assuming it's your child.
It was freezing last night. That's how you get the pneumonia. She said that's okay.
Would be very touched and probably a little. She had private rituals, private friends. Difficult woman to read. She was also and you were.
What are you doing? Who is?
Does that have nuts?
Hello, Maxie. Good.
It does feel weird.
It'll come.
What kind of relationship did you have? Did you do
Just working. Taking.
So what's our debt?
Okay, please. Oh, son.
Me to be a boy.
Oh. So who's gonna take care of me?
Excuse me. Cried as a baby. Did you feel like you wanted to cry today?
Angry, more angry than sad. Satoni. I see dead people. Things I could not tell you. Please don't hate me. I try not to despair. That me. Was
No.
of course. Of course you will.
Maybe we finish the toy after the quiz.
The girl didn't flinch at all.
What?
Literally.
Okay, interesting. So he has a choice.
Less.
Oh,
It's more tragic because if it's all just inevitable, then that means
That's my computer.
Hello?
What is it?
Room?
No.
Sorry, I know. About what?
Let me.
The body.
Desecrated.
Desecrated.
Goodbye.
What was it?
Desecrated. Right?
Sí, ya soy una cara, ya soy una cara. Sí, era una cara.
No pressure.
So I'm just here for, I guess it helped. So
What?
I did, because he had psychotic depression inside him. So,
What in the world?
and we weren't, and then we were. My husband finally enforced a no contact rule. When she got sick, not that she was really even, I'm not even really sure. I am blamed.
Hey, stabbed himself to death. But for someone else, that is very he has a different kind of head and stuff like that.
Oh, so you're not eating with us?
No, we're not even old enough to get to go.
I want grandma.
Oh, what? Kids.
That's okay. Fine.
Good, you're going. She's going.
What was that? Those were nuts. Remember when they were at the burial, she was eating chocolate.
What do you think?
the other room has a bong.
Really?
This brother, is he silly? Is he silly? Oh my. Can't you hear the way she's breathing? Oh my god. Okay. It's so dark. Oh my goodness. I hope there's a hospital. Boy, sit down inside. Sit down. Don't shoot me. Wait, he drove home instead of to the police station at the hospital. Hey! Please stop it. It's just...
Back to
This cannot be happening.
I just need to die!
Boy is ruined. This boy, he's ruined. Oh my God. So he was like, let them see it themselves. I can't even, God forbid. The father himself, he just went to bed. Get down. Satoni, then this. That red light, who's there? I found her that day. Oh my God. Nobody till the new. Oh my goodness. Why are you back in school? Go home.
Are you guys friends with Becky on Facebook?
Oh, dude, what about fucking Brian?
What the fuck? I don't know, dude, he's like, I'm college
That's
chick.
not first. It's like his ribs.
It's like a reaction.
What?
My throat. Just hold my hand. Hold on.
Is that his sister there? She's never so good. Oh. She's gone for her. I can't even blame her.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No.
After you're so
Was
sorry.
killed. Is this a misery?
My son and coming here for a couple of months now. It's less lonely to talk to.
Okay.
She needs it. She needs it. Killed. Look at the way John said it's grandson and grandson drowned. Don't even try romance. Don't.
No, you won't. You're taking the blanket.
Say okay.
Is that okay?
Tell her you stay up. They need a therapist or clicking sound. I thought it was a woman hunched over. What kind of? Obviously, there's something. What is she doing? Satoni, wasn't that in the daughter?
Shit.
Wasn't that in the daughter's room? What's she doing? Is that woman? That is too much grief in one month?
Ah, you're perfect. Come in. Yeah, my mother used to embroider once just like that.
Yes, take yours.
Okay, I sleepwalk next to Peter and Charlie's bed when they... was I?
Thinner.
From head to toe. I woke myself up striking the match, which also woke... It was impossible to convince them that we're ever arguing about nothing, nothing I can do. Because...
Hey, that was quick. What, you gotta do that because it's coming up.
Oh my God.
Peter, how do you think he's gonna feel when he sees you? I came to get you. Come, stay, whatever you want.
And paint thinner and whatever it is she's angry with him. That statement she made to her. How can you ask her that?
Just seems like they're...
You don't have to. You get your point across.
Okay, so fine, then
Fucking say it! Don't you swear at me, you little fucking face on your face! So full! I know you're in pain, and I wish I could take that away for you. Forever! And what? I'm sorry, or faced up to what happened.
Because it was you. She has every right to vent. Just what?
she didn't want to go to the party.
I said, stop.
How is the father feeling? You guys, he's a person. Can't even. Oh my gosh.
Joan? Hi. Good. I'm really, I don't even know if I should say. A spiritual medium. Skeptical. And what I experienced there, Annie. Serious way, no. And the man sitting next to me was the medium afterwards. And I asked her about. Well,
that's how it starts.
His voice.
No.
Oh, Annie, please,
No.
Annie.
A spiritualist. Are you the person? I don't want anything to jump out of me.
If you are here with us. Hi, Louie.
This one
sliding the other way.
She was looking at you.
Are you in pain?
Drank her tea.
Louie, I brought your chalkboard.
What? I'm sorry. Really, I understand. That's exactly how. I know. Choose an item that belonged to your daughter. That will be this, out loud, every syllable. Remember, it needs to be in the house. Your son.
Say what? Things yourself. No. Leave. Get a. Stop. It's a nightmare. Wake up.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Is Charlie?
I didn't feel like a mother.
By an abortion. That's what she's trying to say.
I'm happy it didn't work. You tried.
Occidentalian.
It's okay. It's me. Sweetheart, we're gonna try something.
I was having a nightmare.
I was having a nightmare.
Steve.
Ingredients starts. You will not.
It's okay.
What am I looking at spiritually? They don't even
sit. My friend Joan taught me how to do this.
You won't
Trust
trust
me.
someone.
Yeah. Steve.
What?
Fuck! I'm a bitch! No, Peter, please! We need to do this as a family. I need you to be
Your
open.
house.
Please.
Worse than
I need to read that again.
What language?
to be your daughter, Charlie.
Charlie, it's Mommy. I'm gonna have us all touch the glass. Okay.
You don't play with things.
This earlier. This manifested. Peter, listen. Stop it.
Put something else.
Mom?
I don't like this. Dad, I don't like.
Why are you scaring me?
Please stop!
Out of this house. On the wall again. Why are they letting him still go to school and he's seeing the lights nice?
The federal government has still. Yes, Peter?
I'm sorry,
Hello?
Peter just called me, Annie. Terrified, crying and son to protect.
What does that mean?
It means
I am not sleepwalking anymore. Do you understand?
You need to speak to people. Okay.
Please record your voice message. When you are finished.
He's doing. We've all been thinking about you and just postpone the show or push the date. It's obviously more than that.
what the fuck?
Taking a walk. You've left the bedroom. You should leave the whole house. A normal situation. You should. take the family. The house might be the, like the title Hereditary. It's something in her blood, and now it's come for her. Oh my God. Stop it. Oh my goodness me. That has caused. Stop it.
What's wrong, baby? What's happening?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, please, baby? Something is happening, and I'm the only one who could stop it. Do you understand?
It's so bad. Is that their... Stop it. Should take a moment and break it. Isn't that what you said? You said your mom is a cult. Is a cult. Wait,
Expel you! A paragon! Peter!
Charles. Unsuccessfully invoked, King Pine reaches to the conjurer. We will now see Annie. We will now see Joan. See it! See! All this flour, all this fake swearing. Get your son. They don't have holy water. The Peter that they want. Of course, it's her gravesite.
Clytemnestra. Peter!
Can you breathe?
Look at that one filming in class. Please pause. I need a moment. I need a moment. What? Hey! Please, please, let me just, what is happening? Okay, for those who don't believe in spirituality, it just has to do with your something. So I'm not trying to convince you of anything, but, no. So what we see happening here is a curse. This is a family curse. And I don't know what was brought into the family through the grandmother, but it's been passed down. Maybe she had something to do with her husband. She's the one probably who caused him to go into starvation. There are two ways to look at this thing. Is that there's a family curse that is being passed down from generation to generation through the women into their children. It also affects the spouses because the grandmother's husband died of starvation. If Annie doesn't get out of this thing, they've already taken one child. Remember, Annie's brother has died. Now, Peter is now an only child. His own sibling has died. Annie's husband is still alive. That one might soon die because the grandmother has already, her husband died. Everybody in the family, like that. Anyway, that is one way. The spiritual aspect of it is that there is something like a demon, a curse. They're in a cult. I don't know if they're using that family as a sacrifice or something, because every member seems to be going out. The other woman, Joan, who lost child and grandchild, I think maybe that is part of a covenant to take the seed of their members. That to the side. The other way to look at it is the whole science behind. People don't really believe that mental health issues run in a family, but most times it does. A lot of people don't believe it, but I've seen how sometimes you can see one ailment in a family. Someone has schizophrenia, then it's passed down generation to generation. It's there. Even something as I'm not going to call it minute, but you can see certain people who have alcohol problems, their children sort of get into that same system of drug abuse, stuff like that. They say, oh, there are certain genes, or I don't know the science of it, so I don't want to speak as an authority. My own beliefs systems come from the spiritual aspect of things, that when certain things are not dealt with properly, when certain things are not eradicated completely by the generation before, it tends to affect the generation after. And that is what I see happening here. Something was not clear. There was a lot of things that Annie, not by her fault, not by her own doing, did not understand with her family, with her parents, and did not deal with. And now it's affecting her children. It's affecting her own life. For one, there are so many things that people take for granted that we don't even take for granted. In our culture, when someone dies in a place, you don't stay in that place for at least 21 days. It has to be cleansed, right? It has to be cleansed. It has to be prayed over. If the person died at home, you don't go there and sleep. Like, you don't go into that where grandma died, you now stay there and something. You have to give that place a space so that whatever the spirits want to do, regardless, they do, and then they go. And then you pray over the place. There wasn't even, they didn't handle this thing spiritually. They didn't handle it with science. They didn't handle it in any shape or form. There was nobody, there was no assistance. You know that shame that comes with maybe associating with insanity or associated with mental health. You can see she was even embarrassed to go back to go to the grief counseling place. Maybe even all those members in that grief place were part of the cult that her mom was in. Anyway, they didn't handle those things. They didn't handle the issues that were presenting itself properly. Maybe the grief was back to back. She hadn't yet come to terms with her mom, and then the loss of the daughter. And oh my goodness, this is just traumatic and terrible and evil. And that moment of the son, what was happening was the same allergic reaction that was taking place with the sister. You could see it sort of like paralyzing his face, taking over him. That TikTok thing, smashing his head. Maybe the anger of the sister, the sibling, who, I don't know what it is. I don't know what was going on with that hand, because I don't know. I didn't see any other character that raised their hand, but you could see that the face, that the muscle in the face had stretched. And before the sister had died, she was turning red because of the nuts in the thing, right? So and she was hearing the sound of that. So I don't know if the sister sort of possessed him, or the evil spirits that was tormenting the family sort of entered him and was punishing him. Or it could also be that's the spiritual side, because in this movie we're seeing two balances. We're seeing the spiritual aspect and also science taking place. It could be himself punishing himself for the pain. Sometimes he hasn't gotten really, he hasn't grieved, not only grieved, he hasn't expressed the pain truly of losing. So maybe he's punishing himself by slamming his head into the wall, into the classroom, because he wants to punish himself for what he blames himself for the loss of his sister. So he's like trying to inflict the pain, and in a way hoping that maybe if he can punish himself and just get it will be gone, it will be away. That is the science part of it. The spiritual aspect is that the sister has entered into this guy and is punishing him for even because if he was the one who says go take the cake And that's how the whole thing started. There are just so many portals to look at this family where there is a poor spiritual foundation. Terrible things happen, and that's the truth. Where there's also a poor understanding of science and acknowledgement of the issues, terrible things will continue to happen too. When you also ignore your ancestry, your heritage, hereditary, when you ignore it and you think you can sweep it under the ground, under the carpet, terrible things happen. So these portals are so huge and important, right? Almost the company you keep, the person whose advice. Look at how Joan snuck into her life through the pain she was feeling. You know that statement, misery loves company. But in her loving, trying to find a shoulder to lean on, she leaned on the wrong thing. She leaned on the wrong thing. She leaned on the wrong person, and you can see it happening even in today's world. When we think someone gives us a little bit of hope, we latch onto it, and it's the hope that will end up sinking the ship. You know what I mean? I hope you understand my references and the scenarios I'm creating, because it's not just one thing that is in this family. It's not just one issue. You can see since this whole thing started, there hasn't, other than that grief council, the Joan that she went to, there isn't any other person she really, no community of friends, no other cousin, no medical, restoration. There was a burial that took place, a ceremony. Who was the head? How she was even dealing with her grief was not healthy. Recreating the miniature things of how do you grieve? Oh shoot! Let's just get back into it. That whole scenario of the boy in class, that has opened up. People first you see it and you're like, oh my God, he's possessed, but it could be him trying to cleanse himself from the pain. You know how certain people also, when they're so sad, they're grief-stricken, that they cut themselves. It's not because it's just that they just want to punish themselves, maybe in the hope that the punishment might be, I don't know, wow.
High rule.
Yes, it is.
Smashed his face into his own desk.
Upstairs, in the attic when you were gone, I went up. It's all black and she's all distended, but the head is gone.
911. People don't call police in your village.
Listen, she taught me how to do the seance. I didn't even want to. She approached me. She consoled me. She told me about the seance. Blood!
You do.
God damn it! Listen to me, Steve. I know. Your pages fill. All of them are... It will take me too. Peter will...
How to do it?
It needs to be me. It's my fault. But if we don't do it...
Oh my God, this one.
Oh. Okay.
So burning.
And I love Peter so much.
The madness.
I'm not going to do this with you anymore.
He was going to die. Annie has lost a child. Why did he burn? Is it because she took the fight? Oh. To walk down to see his father burnt.
Mom?
Hello? I need to see. They might not be hurting. Switch the lights on. What's this? What happened to the mom? You know when she was like, it was too much. And she was like, oh. Is there somebody up there? Is there somebody? You got them quickly. The brother was entered Peter's body now. The dog too is dead. He's now inside. But isn't it Charlie? I mean, it looks decayed. And that red. Another thing has entered his body.
Oh, hey. You called you in. We've correct payment. Give us your knowledge. Have bound ourselves for now and
do you see this thing? In life, I'm just going to be brief because this is a lot for my brain. It's not even complicated. It's quite simple. It was just, just a lot. The thing is, and this is just advice, whenever, no, I need to take out this chain. This is not even time for any. If you're going to find yourself, because we always say when we're growing up, when they tell us about, when we talk about marriage and we talk about unions, say do not be unequally yoked. Always make sure that the person that you've decided is sworn your allegiance to make them your husband or your wife, you do your necessary investigations. It's something we do even in Nigeria. We always go and find out about the boy's family, if there's any issue, the drunkenness, whatever, drug addiction, whatever. And we always go digging to find out the past about the family before you get into it. So as a husband marrying into Annie's family, parents would have said no, that her father, this is how her father died, this is how much. And it's such, the people say it's a cruel thing to do, but now watching this Hereditary, I understand why parents did that in the village in the old days. They go find out because they don't want stress, they don't want trouble. This is just, it's the person I feel most sorry for are the kids and the husband who married into this family, because from the very beginning these issues were there, they were clearing, they were available for everybody, but nobody just took them seriously. You say I'm in love, I marry you, it doesn't matter, your past is your past, you're not your parents, you're not your uncle or your brother. It is true you're not, but in some way you are. You are. So if you don't deal with those things before I come into your life, deal with them before we start our own lives, so that we are not transferring stress to our kids, to the generation after us. These people just sent their children, they just gave birth to people that they would slaughter. as like I can't. And this is, you know, the spiritual aspect that I'm discussing. The other physical aspect is that they didn't go into therapy. They didn't. Grief is not something that you just flip over your shoulder. You have to work through the process. Anytime you try to jump over something and not deal with it, you're jumping. There is a bigger hole waiting ahead for you. They just didn't deal with any of the issues that they were confronted with. That moment she was screaming at the table to her son, the moment the son was trying to say, what about you, accusing you, the father was breaking down, unable to eat. Therapy on the scientific level, take the proper medication, speak to the something, call on people that you need help, this is too much for me, eradicate yourself, move, find someone to get involved, ask for help. Not from drones of the world, but from qualified people who can handle it. When you go the spiritual route, this was just so painful, so sad, because the problem was glaring and could have ended so quickly. It wasn't even the death of Charlie that caused this thing. There were issues prior. Charlie's death just, to me, accelerated the problem. On to the next. Woo. No, not on to the next. Let me tell you something else. In life, there are painful things that you experience, and you experience these things, latch onto your faith and your hope. This thing just showed me how people who try to solve their problems on their own without the necessary skill sets end up destroying themselves. You're destroying yourself from within. There are things you know that are in your family, that are in your lives, that are causing pain, chaos, whether it's your addiction, whatever it is. Find people qualified to help you.